welcome to AFTV. I've got Julian with me. We've just beaten Athletic Club 2-0 here at the San Mamés Stadium.
Mamés?
Is that right?
Yeah, I think it is correct. You know why it's called Mamés?
No, explain.
It is named after a...
Make sure you get this right.
Okay. It was the 3rd century.
Yep.
A gentleman died for his cause. He was a Christian and he was thrown to the lions. This is the myth. And the team is called Les Lioness, the Lions.
Yeah, okay.
Because apparently he took down the lions and the lions didn't eat him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
so he became a martyr.
Thanks for this just geography lesson. We're here to talk about the game.
Well, it's history, not geography.
Well, history and geography, but thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's a good blend. They're sisters when it comes to subjects, in my opinion. Let's talk about the game.
Okay.
2-0. What you made? Do you know what? Let me give you actually. I'm going to give you a bit of criticism because of you did previews to the Prince 11. Robbie would want me to say you went a bit too over the top in making all those changes when you come up against a team that would have, if that happened, would have caused us a lot of problems because that wasn't a game where Arsenal could have breezed through.
Yeah, he didn't quite use such polite terminology, did he?
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
And even in the ground, he was. Yeah.
Yeah. You could look at it the other way, that if he'd made those changes that I suggested, maybe the game would have been easier because you just don't know. Maybe the players would have been fresher coming on because when you look at the first half performance, I think Arsenal struggled.
That's because of the quality, I think, of Athletic Club. They were in that midfield. Their number 8 was unbelievable. They was shutting us out. Was losing the first and second balls aerially. That might be that reason. I mean, your rotation. I don't know. I think you might have put Eze in there and stuff. But we actually lost the battle in midfield. And the players you chose weren't physically, as strong as the players that started today, in my opinion. Is that a fair argument?
That is a fair argument. I think what Arteta did, he gave them quite a lot of respect. He respects his competition. He'd done his research as I had. He knew that we were going to come up against a 4-4-2 mid-block, and we did.
Who told you that one?
Well, it wasn't my dad because he's subscribed to TNT but a day too late, so he couldn't get it. So I had to bring on the reserve. Graham.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was even going to release your source, but you're right.
Yeah.
The mid-block really stifled us. It really did. We couldn't go through the middle of our play. We tried to. I think Arteta is actually trying to build through the middle to get Gyökeres more into play. We end up going around the sides. And in the second half, seemed like that worked a lot more. Obviously, I think the team tired from its Athletic Club. But for you, do you give Arteta all the credit? Because there'll be people that doubt Arteta, but did he get it spot on today? Even the subs, the working from half-time, I think we saw a change, which against Liverpool, he was criticised for. Half-time, we didn't make the right changes.
Yeah, well, I think we did try and attack down the flanks, but the difference was, and again, let's give credit to the opposition, they doubled up on our wingers, so they made it very, very difficult for us to do that. But the way that Arteta played it, I think, was similar to Liverpool, and he gets criticised at Liverpool, and Lee comes on, and he's giving Arteta, all this credit for what happened. But to me, it wasn't a lot different from what I saw against Liverpool. He respected the opposition. He didn't really go for it. What his tactics were is, let's not get beaten.
Stay in the game.
Stay in the game, which he did exactly. I think the difference with the opposition today, the opposition was compact. They play a little bit like Newcastle.
Well organised.
Well organised. But there's only so much that those particular tactics can take you. And I think the teams in pot 3, and it's not a bad team, it's not a bad team, but when you compare them to Liverpool, they're not in Liverpool's league. And also Liverpool obviously got the most incredible goal, and they had a bit of luck on their side, which Liverpool have had a massive amount of luck this season with all those late goals. And this team maybe didn't have exactly the luck. There was one chance in the first half which I thought they could have scored from, but the guy, I wouldn't say fluffed it, but he didn't get it quite on target. But what Arteta did well today, I think he also did well at Liverpool, but it didn't quite go away. And maybe what he did differently was he saw the opposition tiring and the quality of the opposition wasn't quite as much. So then he makes the changes.
So he learned?
Yeah, he learned, but also he's an opportunist. So Liverpool didn't give us that opportunity to do what we did today, which was bring on those attacking players to exploit what the weakness of that team was becoming, which was giving us a bit more space.
Yeah, it gave him too much respect to Anfield and was playing a little bit safe. But let me end by asking you this. Gabriel Martinelli. There you go. I was just waiting to see how he'd react to that. Listen, he's a fan favourite in my opinion, even of myself, you especially. just talk to me to close this interview, or just how happy were you to see him come on and have that impact on the game?
All right, well, look, forget about the tactics, forget about why Arsenal won, why Arsenal didn't win at Liverpool. For me, that's the reason why I come to football. I mean, we went to Spain, we've come to Spain, you can say it's a long way. That was worth the trip, but I would have gone to Australia to see what I saw today. It was just, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. He's beautiful. It's just everything about him I love, and what he did today was what I come to football for, and it gives me ultimate pleasure.
GFN Soccer TV, with all your favourite shows in one place, is now live in the UK with Samsung TV Plus.